Hi, so my name is Katlego Tulare, and I'm an ordinary person just like you. So here's a secret that I've actually come to learn. Being ordinary is actually the most extraordinary thing that we can be. Because in our so-called ordinary lives, we find this incredible power of connection, of belonging, of shared experiences that tie us all together. Because it doesn't matter where you're from, how you grew up, what color you are, we're actually more alike than we are different. Because our ordinariness is our common thread. It's our interconnectedness. So I come from a world where rural, township, and suburban life come together. So I hope what I share today gives you dusty plus ghetto plus Santon vibes all in the same breath, because that's me, right? Believe it or not, I'm rural enough to chase a chicken for dinner. But I'm also ghetto enough to sit on a tavern, on a crate at a tavern, right? But I'm also super suburban enough to have dogs that are fully vaccinated and have birth certificates. Isn't it funny that in all our differences, we find such similarities? Take this memory, for example. On my first day of school, I lost my school jersey, right? And my mom gave me the classic ultimatum. Listen, if you don't come back with that jersey tomorrow, don't come back home, right? We've all heard that. And it doesn't matter whether you're from a rural village, the ghetto, or the suburb, that shared experience of parental discipline ties us all together. It's the same lesson, just different packaging, right? And speaking of moms, right? Moms are like this common thread that tie us all together. No medical degree, but somehow they know exactly what you need when you're not feeling well. Because you'll be sniffling in the other room, and your mom would say, no, just drink the cough mixture in the blue box, or take 1 or 2 tablets in the box with the purple letters on it, right? No prescription, no doctor's visits, just pure motherly intuition, right? Because our moms know exactly what the doctor's going to say before even the doctor says it, right? So these moments, these people, they ground us in a sense of belonging. When I was younger, I really wanted to be so cool, so bad. So I begged my parents. I begged them for a pair of name brand sneakers, and they came back with a knockoff pair, 4 stripes, not 3. I was devastated. I was devastated. But when I look back, right? When I look back, I realized that desire to fit in, to be cool, it transcends borders. Because whether you're from a dusty village or the wealthiest suburbs, that shared feeling of that pressure to fit in, it's in that feeling that we find belonging, that we belong to one another. Let's take family dynamics. Family dynamics are the same everywhere. Remember how you used to spend school holidays with all your cousins at grandma's house? You guys were tight, inseparable. But these days, you only see each other at funerals and always promise to meet up under better circumstances. And it never happens. What about that one aunt? We all have that one aunt that knows everybody's business. But somehow she never talks about her single son that has 4 kids from 3 different baby mamas. She never talks about that one. And of course, if you don't have that aunt in your family, I think you might just be that aunt. Oh man. I think back to a time when I had to be inside the house before the street lights came on, Or that one time I asked my mom to go to a party that everybody was going to, and she said, "You're not everybody, you're my child." Right? We've all heard that, And it's fascinating, like how it's incredible how a simple rule or an instruction can be so universal, and that's the power of belonging. And I'll be the first to admit, these days, times have changed, right? So the kids nowadays, the first thing they do when they get to people's houses is ask for the Wi-Fi password, right? And of course, we all have that one rich aunt in the family group chat whose opinion matters more than everybody else's. But I think what I want you to take away today is that being ordinary is not something to overlook. It's something to embrace because it's in those stories, the laughter, the quirks of family, the advice from moms, that we realize that we all are part of this extraordinary human experience. Being ordinary is the most extraordinary thing that we can be because in our ordinariness, we find the magic of interconnectedness. Amandla.